Hey there everybody! Today we are going to be doing a very late Valentine's Day special, that being reviewing the Cart Bonnie plushie from Funko. I was going to call him Heartsick, but that is for Circus Baby herself. Maybe we'll have to make a custom of her one day. But anyway, back to this review. Just looking at it, you can tell it is of a very shiny fabric, kind of like Roxanne's leg warmers from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Sorry. The early fandom's got a hold of me again. So he's very striking with a nice dark color scheme with those beady red eyes, as well as this nice little red digitalized like 8-bit style heart down there in his chest. He's got some nice embroidery right up in his face. You can very much so feel it, and it's of a nice like breaking glass texture, which is very neat. Very accurate to the FNAF AR model. He's got some small ears, which I've noticed some shrinkage in the Bonnie's ears over the last few years. You can see that with tie-dye Bonnie here, he's got a lot smaller ears, although they are nicely embroidered. And then you got just some very substandard ears with Jacko Bonnie, who came out in 2021. And then you got the OG classic Bonnie with probably the tallest and most detailed ears of the bunch. But just like original Bonnie here, he also has that mustache style of muzzle going on. It's a lot more similar to the tie-dye remake than I would like, considering he's literally just supposed to be FNAF 1 Bonnie. You know, it's a skin, so FNAF AR took on a bit of a life of its own as far as the merchandise goes, and like I mentioned before, he's got a nice printed heart in the middle of his chest. It would be nice to see it embroidered, but I understand that might be a little much, and it would probably get lost in the details here. He does have a nice physical bow tie, which is, like I said before, pretty sad. I have to be amazed by the fact that they're giving us physical props and items. A very fantastic little detail down there. You can see the broken glass texture has some black underneath the pink lines, which just really makes it look like it's cracked and like pieces have fallen out of it. Kind of like a broken TV screen where it's kind of spider webbing all around. If you look up to his shoulder, you can see that there is a nice pink fracture line on top of his arm. Just some more of that nice detailing that gets one wild voice crack. Helps him keep up the consistency, and you can see here down on his lower right leg that he has once again another little fracture line here, which is pretty neat. Turning him around, he's not too much to look at. You can just see it's just basically all the same color. He kind of looks like a Shadow Bonnie plush right here. He would have been a great base actually for a Shadow Bonnie plush if it wasn't for the fact that he's so darn hard to find. He's so hard to find for absolutely no reason. He was teased back in March of 2023, and I was not able to find him in store. I had to order him off of the Funko shop, which is pretty insane. I usually didn't have to do that, but him and Frostbit Balloon Boy, for some reason, were just insanely difficult to get your hands on unless you were going to buy them from offline or from a scalper on eBay. And just looking at that, you can see here he has his little Funko tag there. It kind of sucks that they slapped it right on the special delivery tag, but sucks to be me, I guess. I think if we flip it over, we might get yeah, there we go. You can see, you get a better look at that. 2022, Scott Cawthon. Oh, so he's a year older than I thought. My bad. And then if you just go off and look at that, you get the nice, like, holographic design, not holographic, nice, like, motherboard design with the like broken hearts and Valentine's Day style. Now this guy was a Walmart exclusive, but you cannot see that on the tag simply because they slapped a sticker over it. So yeah, that's kind of heartsick. Blackheart Bonnie, my bad. But yeah, that is Blackheart Bonnie for you guys. A very difficult plush to get your hands on. He was worth the money at the time. I paid a solid, I think, what, $8 for him. He was on clearance on Funko.com way back in October. But I am very glad to have him in my collection. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. More FNAF plush videos to come to the channel here very soon. Plus a nice little update that I think many of you guys will be excited for. Anyway guys, stay tuned. Thank you so very much for watching. Peace out and bye-bye!